Updates and reworks in class-based systems are pretty interesting. It's nice to have an outdated or underused characters be tweaked for use in higher play. The cons of this, of course, being that if you were in love with the old moveset, it's gone forever and you'll be reminded of what never will be again every time you see them. But in good cases like Symmetra, they actually just tweak what was wrong with her and make her, dare I say, viable. But with that, you'll have a slew of new Symmetra mains all claiming to have always loved her. But only the true blue elite have her as their most played character and got her a fancy golden gun before the update. Now, I have covered Symmetra before, so prior to this short journey, I suggest jumping over to Symmetra Side Assault, the very first Side Assault. That being said, please note that with this episode, I will only be covering her changes rather than touching upon everything again. As Symmetra, you're the party to bring harmony, lasso down energetic foes, laugh at divas, and be poorly labeled in the support category.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Somebody heal me.
Shield generator online. You are protected.
What the fuck is this shit? I asked you to heal me.
This will protect you.
Oh, you're useless. What else can you do? Look at his spin.
Symmetra is an odd one. She is one of the most controversial picks, one of the few characters that even just selecting her sends a cold sweat down your teammate's neck, and they'll be sure to audibly let you know that you're at fault just for picking her. She is still in the support class, which makes people think that she's a little bitch, but she's not a little bitch. She is Symmetra, and you get to punish those who think you're a little bitch, which you aren't. As it stands, she is still the only support unable to heal, which wouldn't be a problem, but the uncultured masses believe that support gives heals, so you're just taking up a slot of a healer. Torb literally just provides shields and damage like Symmetra, but I guess a teleporter is enough to brand her as a support? Anyway, her primary fire basically remains the same with a bit more range, especially after the beam has already attached, so lasso that bucking bronco and bunny hop around laughing as they struggle to aim. However, the passive of this is that people will constantly outnumber you in fights because they'll both struggle to aim but get lucky enough, which brings the question, if there's two or more fighting you, well, why isn't your team winning the other fight? The turrets mostly remain the same except for the best fucking change ever. You can hold 6 and you start with 6. Meaning you can set right back up if you're knocked down, and you don't need to rush to the point when you start a game to make sure you can get the most turrets before it starts. A big change for her is her brand spanking new E. Remember how you used to mash E while staring at teammates to give them a pebble of a shield to use for their life that would literally never save them? Well, now that's gone. And instead you get a mini Reinhardt. Pressing E sends out your mini Rein with his shield up, and gee whiz, look at that. He's not a bitch like 70% of the Reinhardts you get paired up with on offense who just sit at a choke. The mini Rein continuously moves forward until it collides with a wall. It's basically treated as a player and as such can move up small slopes such as steps. This new technique is great for shoving through chokes or giving even more security as you chase down a backpedaler with your lasso of truth. The shield is breakable but houses a surprising amount of HP, so don't stress about that too much. It can be used to stop ults that a Rein shield could, such as a Diva's. Symmetra also got a brand new ultimate, and no, she still has her old one too. That's right. She gets 2 ultimates because she is the best, and I'm clearly not biased. Oh hey Tracer, I heard you're gay now, but you still only have 1 ultimate? Oh hey Junkrat, you and your fanbase suck and you still only have 1 ultimate. Oh hey literally everyone else, you suck, get another ultimate. The only tweak to the teleporter is its health pool, most of which is a barrier, so if an enemy attacks it and doesn't kill it, well, hot dog, it'll just heal itself up. You still can't do anything to it though. Once it's down, it's down. No pickups, no recharging its ports. Nope, you made it, live with it. The new ultimate is what makes her fun on capture point maps and even 3s. Remember that shitty barrier from her old E? Well, this is its buff as fuck rich cousins. Put down that party orb and the buff shield will visit everyone in a surprisingly large area, tacking on an extra 75 HP in shield form. Just be careful as the generator can be destroyed just like the teleporter. teleporter. With such a significant health boost, some heroes will be able to survive the Hog Hook, Load Blast, and Wipe combo. You won't run into it anywhere other than customs or no limits, but this does stack, meaning you can have a team of 600 HP Symmetras. No big deal, even more confusion for her class. Symmetra players are a unique bunch. True, they don't have to aim, but you can clearly tell the difference between an actual Symmetra player or not, as most newbies who just got their ass handed to them by an actual Symmetra think she's OP and will just run in thinking they'll kill everyone before they drop her. The update does make her more viable, but having her as a support still will lead into issues when running into the 2 healer meta babies, as even the game yells at you about too many supports. But who cares? Say you're just playing her to get baskets and then never swap because fuck meta anyway. Her ultimate ability, the Death Ball. Simply attach a turret onto one of the basketballs and bring it onto the field as it's unstoppable to...
My defenses
Buff her.
are weakened.
Buff Symmetra. You buff her right now.